answer that, Tom?
Um, there's never be a time since we set to do this film that we ever felt like we're gonna give up or we're not gonna finish this film. Basically, this film has become the core of our life. Like Ellen and I were become this like our soul. It's almost like when we committed to have a children, and it's almost like you have to your permission. I mean, your accomplishment is to make sure that child is have to be grow up. We cannot just like okay now we're gonna leave you, and I think we always been encouraged by this process because every time when we thought like we have something that we sort of like discouraging about we're not gonna whatever might be whatever might happen, but we always come back to this the ground zero where we have to like take us like to the next level over and over again. I don't know how to even say that.
I would say, I'm a cinematographer, and I work on a lot of feature films and documentary films and music films. And in the course of the years, I've been really, really busy doing all of that work, and it's been difficult to try and prioritize this film over the other work because it was so monumental, everything I was doing, and this film was always seen as a project of the heart, as I said before, because so Tavi and I always believed in the ideas, and so that's why we never really gave up. We believed in what we were trying to say about the philosophy, because it was almost like we had this ongoing dialogue about philosophy and life and what was happening in the community, and the fact that we could understand and see what was happening to these kids, and we wanted to get the word out. Is that these kids are not so bad. This is just happening. They're a product of their environment and victim of the circumstances, and to show what really happens to people in times of war. The fact that it's taken 23 years to bring this film to the screen, I think it's actually a great thing about the film that you've been able to see the life of this family over 20 years in 90 minutes and see the long-term effects of what happens to someone in war, and that you realize that the war really never ends.